Oil is very important in an oil-flooded rotary screw air compressor, so we need to make sure we have enough oil in the compressor. Now, we have a sight glass on the outside of the separator tank. Take a flashlight, preferably a Kaeser flashlight, shine it in, and with the compressor in off position, it should be full all the way to the top of the sight glass. If your sight glass is down at the bottom, or the oil is down at the bottom of your sight glass, simply add oil until it comes to the top of the sight glass. Now remember, we have the enclosure in to maximize cooling through the compressor with the airflow. But if this cooler is clogged, we're not going to cool the oil. It's real simple how to clean this cooler. Simply take a brush and brush down on the coils of the cooler. Once you loosen the dust and the dirt in this cooler, take a shop vac or any type of vacuum and vacuum up the debris that you have loosened with the brush. If you do this normally, the compressor will run cooler and much longer. All air towers come with an integrated refrigerated air dryer. Now the air dryer does not have a cooler, but it has a condenser. It works just like a cooler. So remember when we showed you how to clean the cooler, the oil cooler of the air tower, also clean the condenser of the refrigerated air dryer. It goes the same way. Make sure you have a brush and simply brush the coils and make sure you get the dirt and the dust out of the coils. Once you remove some of the dirt and dust, again, bring your shop vac or any type of vacuum and vacuum out the condenser and the coils, and this air dryer will stay much, much cooler. In addition to the integrated refrigerated air dryer, we mentioned clean the condenser. There's also a drain in here as well. Now the purpose of the drain is to remove condensate. Water is a byproduct of compressed air, and when we compress it and cool it, we're taking the water out of the air. And a way to get the water out of the air is with an eco drain. This is a drain that once it fills up, it will drain out the condensate line out of the back of this compressor. There is a green LED light on this drain. Make sure the light is green. If the light is flashing red, the drain is under alarm and you need to contact your Kaeser authorized dealer. If you want to test the drain and you have the green light, simply press the test button right on top and you will have condensate come out of the condensate line to make sure everything's working properly. All right, last but not least on this Maintenance Tip Monday on the maintenance of this air tower is the motor. Now you have no worries about the motor. You don't even have to grease the bearings. The bearings are sealed, non-greasable bearings. Once the bearings need to be changed, you'll hear it. Contact your authorized Kaeser service dealer. They'll take care of the rest. Remember, I said the manual is your best friend. It has all the maintenance tips located right inside the manual. Also, before working on any compressor, especially this compressor that we're showing you the maintenance tips, make sure the compressor is off and disconnected from power. Make sure you follow all safety measures prior to performing any maintenance on this compressor.